Previously, we talked about data analysis and we talked about collecting that data. We did a hand span. Today, we're going to do something similar to that. Today, we're going to use another measurement tool called arm span. We're going to show you today how you can measure your arm span so you can use that in the next lesson. Some of the tools that you may need in order to collect your arm span are a tape measure. You can use a tape measure like this, or you can also even use a yardstick if you need to. We are going to be using inches in this, so make sure you're using inches and not centimeters. So the first thing you want to do when you're measuring your arm span is you want to reach out and you want to have your arms as wide as possible, and you want to try to have that at a 90-degree angle. So your arms are straight out. Try not to have your arms down or try not to have your arms up. Try to make sure that your arms are just straight out as you can. And then you're going to need a nice flat wall. Maybe put some paper on that wall because you might have to make a couple marks on here on the wall or on that paper. I've already made a couple marks on the whiteboard behind me, so let's go ahead and measure my arm span. The distance, that's going to be the distance between fingertip to fingertip. So I'm going to just put those arms out like I can, as far as I can, and I'm going to place that, and I've already went ahead and made a couple marks where my arm span is. So that's that distance. I made 2 marks. I'm going to take my tape measure, making sure that I'm on the inches side, and I'm going to measure. Now, mine is more than 60, and that's as far as this tape measure goes. So I went to 60, and I'm going to place 0 back on that mark that I made, come in here, and it's going to be 11 more. So 60 plus 10 makes 70, plus 1 more makes 71. So my arm span is going to be 71 inches.